Well, good afternoon, everybody. Yes, maybe you're taking off. Maybe you're staying in town for what we like to call a staycation. Whatever you're going, the thing is that, July is usually warm, but what we've been through in the last 3 weeks was, off the record. And now we're getting back to a little bit more traditional summer weather. This is your forecast highs for tomorrow, and you notice something here. There are not as many 100s on there because the big bubble of high pressure is moving and is going to give us a much needed break. There you can see how we were sunny most of the day, but late in the afternoon, the cloud deck started rolling in. Clouds, wow, that's exciting. And look at this. We've got thunder showers in far west Texas. And look at this. A lot of that moisture is coming up from the Pacific into the West Texas. That's where they're getting the moisture for those storms. Now, the storms are fairly strong. If you happen to be going out I-10, I don't know where you're going for the holidays, but there you can see big thunder showers rolling through Ozona, Sonora, out there in far west Texas, past Fort Stockton. Fort Stockton will be right about there, but they continue all the way up into the Panhandle, and this stuff's going to be getting a little closer, a little closer. I'm not saying this is coming to our area, but we're going to have enough instability to see a couple of little showers around here early next week. It's going to look like a traditional summertime pattern. Now, notice we've got advisories for tomorrow, but Victoria County is not included. Neither is Goliad and neither is Calhoun. So that's exciting. And there it is, proof positive that the heat dome has left Texas, is now going to be stinking out over this area. New Orleans today, 98 degrees. And I don't know, we didn't factor in the heat index with the humidity up there. So that's where it is. It actually split in half because the other half is out here. Even Arizona had not been as warm as we were because of the wind pattern, but now it looks like Arizona, Nevada, and California are getting into the heat picture. We're looking at the Atlantic, and the Atlantic's a little quiet right now. We have some small easterly waves that we're watching. In fact, this one may show signs of strengthening, but we ingested some dry air, and so it's kind of quiet for a few days. On the other side of the coast in the Pacific, we do have quite a bit of activity. This is Tropical Storm Beatrice, which will become a hurricane tonight. It is right off the coast of Mexico. Now, Acapulco is down here, so it's going into the state of Colima, and it's going to be 1 foot in the water and 1 foot on the land. So it's going to be a big rainmaker, a lot of wind, Category 1 hurricane right about there, Category 1 here all the way to Manzanillo, or rather Mazatlan rather, and then it goes off the coast. Now, generally the storm will go out to sea, but the remnants of that usually get trained up into far west Texas, so I watch those very carefully. So for those of you in Port Lavaca tomorrow morning, 81 your morning low temperature, and 94 sounds absolutely delightful, doesn't it? 78 the morning low in Cuero and getting up to about 97. No 100s, that's better. And so we start, and by tomorrow you'll see more clouds, and then more clouds on Sunday. Monday, 20%, Tuesday, 20%, 40% on Wednesday and on Thursday. So a little bit of rain actually coming back to the crossroads. That's your 7-day forecast. Just reminding everybody, we do have a QR code.